Hey YouTube, Rival X Factor here with some support kit gameplay, and I'm a kill-stealing son of a bitch. See those sandwiches? Those aren't mine. I'm going to shoot them with my Magnum and kill a guy around the corner. I'm running the Filthy More combo, and I'm really obsessed this round about trying to get some Filthy More, Game More, Claim More kills. I just couldn't pull it off, and it cost me my life a couple times in laying them down. So, you know, it's one of those things where I giggle like a little schoolgirl when I get a Claymore kill. But it cost me my life so often. The way the support player is right now, it's kind of broke. Before we get into that, let's talk about my kit. M27 IAR, laser sight, bipod, because I don't use a foregrip on this. And that's how I'm rolling. I'm also using the Magnum in my black PJs, my black pajamas. So this gun is a beast. I don't use the bipod at all because I don't believe in being stuck to one spot. I think it gets you killed because you have a limited field of view. But, you know, it's better than throwing nothing on there, I guess, right? So there I am, obsessed with my little Filthy More placements. I do have one or two explode. I just can't get the kill. So this Chazao thing, this kill stealing, let's talk about that for a second. When Cartel and I and a couple other guys used to play Planside 1, there's a guy in our team, his name was Chazao, and he was the king of kill stealing. You'd get the equivalent of 95-plus assists all day long with this guy. All day long, because he'd peek around the corner after you just put the hurt on 4 guys and clean them up with 3 or 4 bullets. So we coined it Chazao. And he hated that term, but it was very applicable. Funny story, long story short, is it came back to us through a guy we never heard of 2 or 3 games down the road, like Team Fortress 2 or something like that, or Left 4 Dead. Guys in the chat saying, "Man, you guys just keep chiseling my kills." It's like, wait, who are you? Blah 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 blah. No connection to us whatsoever. He didn't know Chazao, didn't know any of us, and to me, that's amazing how something like that could travel. So, if somebody starts stealing all your kills, they are Chazao. There's a nice little Magnum kill. Tear around probably 2 to his chest, so I got 60 damage plus to the boobies. And that helps. So let's talk about the positives of this kit. This kit, obviously 46 bullets, better than an assault rifle, and it saved my life a couple times not having to reload. The accuracy is insane for this category of weapon. People are going to say, well, it's no PKP, it's no Peachnig or any of this stuff. You're right, it's not. But this is the gun for me that I'm going to use out of this category. I'm a firm believer of taking 1 to 2 guns and some general guns and mastering them. Master the recoil, master the reload time, master how long it takes you to shoot through the clip without looking at your bullets in the gun every second, because more of your thought process should be on the mini map, not how many bullets in your gun. And a lot of times I reload out of habit. I reload out of feel, and you can see where I'm using my AEK M16 feel to reload because I've still got half a clip or magazine. I'm sorry, let me correct myself. I still got half a mag. So that got me killed a time or 2. Hats off to my squad. A bunch of pub guys. Obviously, I recognize Axiom Demo and a couple of these other guys. You guys definitely get my random squad vote of the week. Best random squad I've ever been in. These guys res. They cover you. They look different directions. And what do I mean by that? Okay, if they all spawn on me or I spawn on them, we're all not going down this cubby together. We're splitting up in a small area. Okay, because what happens is when you have a squad that all does the same thing as you do, that's back rage central. No one's going to watch the flank. These guys were watching flanks. They did an amazing job, and they're a main reason why I was able to pull off a pretty nasty KD in this of 33 and 5. This is a good shot by Swervin. The only thing that saved his ass there was the headshot. So good shot, man. Good twitch. That's a twitch shot right there. I'm sure he didn't expect me. I'm pretty sure I wasn't spotted. So good shot by him. So we're going to go back, and I'm sitting on my support kit here to get my sandwiches out, or my claymores out, because it's one of those things where I'm obsessed with getting that claymore kill. It's just not happening. So I didn't run the perk to give me 2 of these at one time. So let's talk about why the support kit is kind of broken. Right now, if you die, your C4 disappears, your claymores disappear. Okay? Well, weapons, if you get rezzed, they still disappear. I'm a firm believer that these should be out until your res window disappears or 8 seconds go by. Okay? So if you sit there not rezzing for 20 seconds, they should dissipate. They should disappear. But give a guy a chance to get revived so he doesn't have to set these things out every single time. Now, the way it was before where they'd persist through death, that was broken. And I don't think anybody can question that. Now, there's an exact, that happening right there, that's an example of where I reloaded at the wrong time, where I could have killed that guy, but that was M16 reload feeling. And there's a nice turn kill on this guy. And I'm going to kit switch with this guy as soon as I get my Claymore out, but he disappeared too fast. So I will kit switch with people because I usually don't run horrible kits. I feel bad for sticking people with things other than decent main guns, because God help me if I give somebody my troll setup of A91 laser sight and 8x scope or 6x scope that I run on this map every once in a while, because I do nothing but hit fire. And I think you guys all saw that video where I just crushed some heads hit firing, and people were going nuts in comments, you know, about how I was killing people with that type of scope on that gun, which I actually did get 2 kills using the scope, which was kind of funny. So there's where the Claymores gets me killed. I take my time to set them out, and bad news bears, it got me killed. So, time to spawn in again. Oh, wait, I got rezzed again. So, thank you guys. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful teamwork. And that's where medics come in handy on these maps, is these reses are so nice if you can res people by the flags, because you really can't pick where you spawn except for on squad mates or randomly. So if you're in a power point of control, go for those reses. If you're by C, go for that res. If you're in the middle of the nowhere, maybe you don't have to waste it. And here's the power of the M27. Just drop the hammer. The baddies are going to fall. And there's a good shot by Kurt. Pretty sure he just spawned in out of thin air. And that's my biggest pet peeve about close quarters. Even 12v12 is the random spawns. It absolutely kills me. DICE, please develop a better spawn system. Please, I beg of you. These maps would be so much fun. I would rage less, and I know your servers would be more full. Because if you look at, when I go to play close quarters, there's only a couple servers that are 24 or 32 man. Only a couple for PC. There used to be dozens. That guy just jumped right over my filthy moor. No kill. Grr. So, onward I go. Time to reload. Fast reload, and up, I get killed by a harsh camper with a Claymore. Justice served for me, I guess, right? So, I take this whole game and try to kill people with my filthy moors, and I finally get killed. That's karma, I'd say. Tickets are getting down. We kind of had our way with this team, and I think it boils down to squad play. I never would have been able to spam that much with an M16 or AEK. I see this guy. I'm going to see where he's leading. Oh, somebody spawned out his butt. Time to get 2 free kills. So, this gun's amazing. This is the support gun for me. I will be running this. I will be running the AS Val, which is a general gun. I will run a shotgun slug from time to time. And I will run the MP7 hipfire laser beam death machine. And here's an example of me spamming a pillar and dying. So I was just pouring him in my part. I should have had that guy. I'm sure he was suppressed. But he had an F2000. That thing stings up close. That's a very powerful close quarters gun with a laser sight. The reload time kind of sucks, but it's one of the top close quarters guns in my opinion, just in time to kill. If you partner that with the laser sight, either ADSing or hip firing. So nice shotgun shot, a buckshot at that range. If he's fully suppressed, he's still going to get me. Slugs, I would have had a chance, but you know, suppression just affects slugs so gnarly. So gnarly. I just did a video on the old shoot gun slug combo, and there's several times where I click on people's faces and wouldn't even touch them because I was suppressed, and God knows where the bullet went. So if you're going to be a support player, maybe not be as obsessed with the filthy moors, but throw your support packs. Every chance I got where I saw squad mates, I'd throw it down just like I would a med pack. Do it subconsciously. Make it a subconscious thought process, because if there's 3 or 4 friendlies around, it's probably safe shot to throw that out, because you're probably going to get revived even if you get caught off guard. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary. Don't forget to like and favorite this, and leave comments and questions below. See you, YouTube.